Hello friends, I am teaching to BSc third year, paper 15, classical and quantum mechanics and theory of relativity. So in this paper I am teaching the theory of relativity, and in our last lectures we studied about the group velocity and phase velocity of the particle. Today we are going to study about the particle velocity. So to study the particle velocity, we should know about the Einstein's equation E is equal to mc square. Then m can be replaced, as the particles are moving, m can be replaced as m0 upon root over 1 minus v square by c square. Okay, so m0 1 minus v square by c square, where m0 is the rest mass, c is the velocity of light, v is the velocity of the particle. Then momentum, we know that mass into velocity, m into v. Then m0, again m can be replaced by m0 1 minus root over 1 minus v square by c square into v. Then you can find the frequency, and frequency is nu is equal to e by h, and again I can substitute here the value of e, and we can write the frequency as m0 c square upon root over 1 minus v square by c square. Therefore we can again find the omega, angular frequency, as omega is equal to 2 pi h nu, 2 pi nu, or 2 pi m0. I can substitute the value of nu here, 2 pi m0 c square upon h into 1 root over 1 minus v square by c square. Okay, then I will differentiate this to find d omega, and d omega is equal to 2 pi m0 h upon h 1 minus v square by c square raised to 3 by 2, because the only variable function is 1 minus v square by c square. V is variable, so to differentiate this, root means power 1 by 2. If I differentiate it, then it will become power minus 3 by 2, and so that the equation can be written as 1 minus v square by c square raised to 3 by 2 in the denominator, v into dv. Now I know the value of d omega. Now again I will find the value of lambda, de Broglie wavelength, as h upon p, and lambda is equal to h upon, the value of p is m0v upon root over 1 minus v square by c square, which we calculated here in this equation. So I am substituting that value of p here in this equation, so that the lambda is equal to h into 1 root over 1 by 1 minus v square by c square divided by m0v as it is. Now k means, what is k here? K is wave constant, and wave constant is 2 pi by lambda. So I will substitute the value of lambda here as this value, and k is equal to 2 pi upon h into 1 minus root over 1 minus v square by c square upon m0v. This is the value of lambda. So if I differentiate this k, I will get dk, and dk will be equal to, only variable is bracket, therefore 2 pi m0 upon root over 1 minus v square by c square is 3 by 2 into dv. Now I know the value of d omega, I know the value of dk, then I can find the group velocity as d omega upon dk, and I will substituting here the value of d omega, I am substituting here the value of dk, and everything will get cancelled except the v. Therefore we can say that the group velocity is equal to the particle velocity, or in de Broglie group velocity is same as the particle velocity, which you can prove from here. Thank you very much.